All right, Gen X, let's talk about what's keeping you up at night. Not your knees, not your blood pressure. We're talking about AI. Specifically, the fear that some 27-year-old who grew up coding is going to make your job obsolete by Tuesday. Good news, you're not toast yet. Better news, I'm going to show you exactly how you keep from becoming toast happening. Welcome to the Gen X AI Survival Guide. My name is Charles, and this is where we learn to stay employed, stay relevant, and occasionally laugh at the absurdity of it all. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it all. AI is moving quickly, very, very quickly. Your job is probably going to change. Your job is going to change. But the truth here that nobody says out loud is, you don't have to be a programmer, but you do have a cat in the room. So you don't have to be a programmer. You don't have to understand neural networks or transformers or whatever the hell machine learning is. You just need to know how to talk to a robot. How do you talk to the machine? I know we want to rage against the machine. I get it. Today I'm going to teach you 3 things that'll make you look like you've been using AI since it was cool. So, let's go. First of all, I'm going to respect your time. If you just want to see what the 3 skills are, they're down below. Just like the video, please. All right, skill number 1. Tell AI who it is. This is the cheat code, a skeleton key that separates someone who tried GPT once from someone who actually gets some actual results. Before you ask AI anything, you tell it what role to play. Think of it like this. If you walked into a stranger at a party and said, "Help me with this thing," they look at you like you lost your mind. But if you go up and you say, "Hey, you're a marketing expert, right? Can you help me write an email?" Suddenly, they know what lane they're in. And AI works the exact same way. Here's the formula. You are job title, you're expert, whatever it is that field that you need. Your job is to do whatever it is that you need done, and your audience is who this is for. So, for example, you are a professional copywriter. Your job is to rewrite the email so it sounds friendly but firm. Your audience is my boss who is always in a hurry. Or you are a patient teacher. Your job is to explain the concept like I'm a smart, but I'm new to the topic. Your audience is me, someone who didn't grow up with this. You are a productivity coach. Your job is to help me organize my weekday. Your audience is someone juggling 10 products and losing their mind all at once. See what we did there? We gave it context. We gave it a lane. And now it's not just spitting out generic fluff. It's actually useful. So your homework for today, open up ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, or whatever free AI tool that doesn't make you want to throw your laptop into the lake. I personally prefer Claude. I've been using Claude for a couple years now, almost exclusively. I'll still use ChatGPT every so often, and Gemini is, it's getting good. I might be switching over to Gemini. We'll take a look at that in the future. But seriously, I really do like Claude AI. I find it to be much easier to work with and will give me the results that I really prefer. So let's take a look at this in action. You are a retail management consultant, helping managers to be better managers. Please help me with 5 things I can do today that AI can help improve my job. And of course, AI is going to give you 5 things that it can do really quick. Look at this. We got scheduling optimization, inventory forecasting, customer insights and personalization, performance coaching, that's good, automated administrative tasks. 5 things to make your job better today. 5 things that you can actually do and implement. So you just learned how to make AI work for you instead of confusing the hell out of you. So let's take a look at number 2. All right, so you've asked AI for help. It gave you an answer, a fairly decent answer. It's not wrong, it's okay, but it's also not quite right. Here's what most people give up and say, see, AI doesn't work for me. Wrong. AI doesn't read your mind, but it will keep trying to tell you what it is that you're after if you tell it what to fix. This is called iterating, a fancy word for try it again but better. The secret, don't just start over, just tell it what to adjust. Make it shorter, make it sound less robotic. Explain it to me like my teenager. Add more detail about the budget part. Rewrite it but keep my sarcasm. You're not being picky, you're being specific. And specificity, say that 5 times fast. And specificity is how you get good results instead of mediocre ones. Here's the truth bomb. Most people ask AI one question, get a half-decent answer, and walk away thinking, I could have done that myself. I've done that. And you may have done that also. The people who benefit from AI, they ask, they tweak, they ask again, they tweak again until they get exactly what they need. It's just like editing a document. And trust me, as a teacher, nobody writes a perfect first draft. It does not happen. I taught for 14 years and nobody writes a good first draft. You revise, you tighten, you fix. Same thing here. So your second assignment is, after you get the first reply with something, make it simpler. Or add an example so I understand this. Watch it, adjust, watch it improve. Congratulations, you just learned how to iterate. So let's take a look at this in action. Can you give me an example of a performance coaching and what that would look like? Great question. Traditional approach without AI. You might review sales reports end of the month, and then it gives us the AI enhanced coaching approach. An AI dashboard flags that sales attachment rate ad items per transaction has dropped 15% over the past week compared to her usual performance. You get an alert on Tuesday morning. Always a good thing. It's always that, do you need anything else? It's that upsells. Okay? What you see, Sarah's completed 47 transactions last week with only 8 add-on sales. Her peer average is 35. Attachment rate, Sarah's at 17. AI notes this is unusual for Sarah, who usually performs at 28 to 30%. The system shows Sarah is greeting customers well, and her checkout times are normal. So you can give her a coaching conversation, and it even gives you suggestions of what to say and how to say it. I mean, if that's not brilliant, I don't know what is. It gives you a chance for a follow-up. Look at this. Silly computer. Not doing what I want it to. Damn computer. Look at this. I mean, it gives a whole bunch of options and things to do. And I'm not in retail management. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you need to improve your job, and it doesn't matter what your job is. It can help you with every single thing that you do, and it's specific, and it's giving you good reasons to do what it is that it's telling you to do. So I like this. So what's the next thing that we need to go on ahead and do? Okay, number 3. Don't let AI make all the decisions. Here's where we talk about the thing nobody mentions and all the breathless, AI will change everything articles. AI is really good at doing grunt work. It's great at summarizing, rewriting, organizing, drafting, explaining. It's not good at judgment calls, nuance, reading the room. Understanding your actual boss, knowing exactly when to break the rules. And that's a biggie. So let me give you an example. You're writing an email to a colleague who's, let's say, this person's sensitive. AI can draft the email, but AI doesn't know that Janet from accounting still hasn't forgiven you for that thing you said in 2019. Because, hey, we got to hold on to every little grudge that we possibly can, can't we? AI doesn't know your company culture. It doesn't know when professionally direct will get you in trouble. But guess what? You do. So here's the rules. Here's the ideas. Use AI to do the tedious stuff. Use it as a starting point. Use it to organize your thought. Use it to help you. But when it comes to that decision to blow up in your face, when you gotta tell Janet from accounting that she screwed up again, that's your job. So ask AI to do something small today. An email, a summary, a to-do list. Then, and this is critical, read it, edit it, and make it yours. Do not just copy and paste and pray, because the goal isn't to replace your brain. The goal is to make your brain and make you more efficient. So let's have it give us an email, a to-do list. And here's its ideas. Assess and research your performance coaching in your store. Choose your tools and get access. Set up a baseline, start coaching, and ongoing build a habit. And gives you some pro tips on how to become a better manager. This is the kind of stuff that we need every single day that will help us become better and help us avoid the layoff. Because we don't want the layoff. Layoff is bad. Let's be blunt. Your company is watching, not in that creepy way we hope, but they're noticing who's adapting to the work, and who's resisting. And here's the uncomfortable truth. AI is not going to replace you, but someone who knows how to use AI, they will replace you. And the bad news, they're probably younger, cheaper, and faster. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm really not. I'm saying this because it's a reality. And we need to keep going as long as we can. But here's something that you've got that they do not. Experience, judgment, and context. You've been doing your job long enough that you know what actually works. You know those unwritten rules. You know when to push and when to shut up. AI can't learn that from a training data set. So if you combine your expertise with AI's efficiency, you're not just relevant, you become invaluable. And that is the game. So let's look at what we've got to do. 3 skills. Number 1, tell AI who it is. Give it a role. Set its job and an audience. Iterate till it is correct. Don't settle for the first answer. Refine, refine, refine. Use AI for grunt work, not judgment calls. Let AI handle all that tedious junk that we all hate to do. And that's it. That's a foundation. And you're quickly becoming an AI expert. You're becoming someone who knows the tools to use without looking lost. And honestly, in today's workplace, that's enough to keep you off the early retirement list. Your move. Try one of these today. Ask AI to help you with something small. Ask it to give you 5 ideas and see what happens. Then come back here. Let me know in the comments, what did you try? Did it work? Did the robot make you want to throw your computer in the trash? Okay, on a daily basis it does, but in this specific case, I read every comment. Seriously, I really do. I just need to know what you guys need and how I can help to keep us employed, to keep us off from that early layoff list. Hit subscribe because, I'm just getting started here. Next video, we're going to take a look at maybe some AI workflows. I haven't quite decided, but whatever it is, we're probably going to need it. So see you next time, Gen X. Don't panic. We have survived worse. I like saying that. Take a look at it in action. In action. In action. And I did that in 20 minutes. Much